Welcome to TLG Radio, Transformative Leadership Group's Snippet Radio Station. Hi, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Ron McIntyre, and I am the president of Transformative Leadership Group and your lead story changer today. Our topic is session 201418, Good Communications Solve Problems. Communications aren't just the key to self-organization. They also solve or simplify a bunch of other hurdles that your growing company may face. We're going to cover 7 of those in this short, brief discussion. The first is training becomes easier. When effective communication, not hierarchy, is the glue that holds businesses together, it's easy for new employees to be themselves and to feel like their interests, projects, and initiatives belong at the company. It also allows them to start creating valuable work right away. Now, a key takeaway here is that walls are minimized. The second point is that marketing collateral is a natural byproduct. When your company communicates internally with authentic, clear, and well-produced content, it is easy to repurpose that material for external communications. The kind of communication that is required for self-organization will end up producing all the events, swag, and content you need to build and publicize an authentic brand. Third point, hiring becomes more focused. Instead of trying to find a candidate with exact skills to fill a specific role, open communication management allows people who are hiring to select for 2 essential attributes: the ability to be a great communicator and a self-starter. So your key takeaway is communications can increase retention and lower turnover. Fourth, customers or clients are more satisfied and therefore more loyal. When you maintain open and authentic communications within an organization, more than just your employees feel the impact. The positiveness and genuineness of this process will create customer relationships that can benefit your company with growth and sustainable business. Your customers are looking for the best possible experience, regardless if it is a B2C or B2B environment. So to provide this on a continuous basis, it must become part of your company DNA. And your takeaway here is employees that are involved and well-versed on your company will drive excellent customer service. Fifth, partners are much more trusting and collaborative. Building partnerships and enhancing collaboration are critical to most companies today, especially as we become more global in nature. To meet these needs, your brand must become stable and proactive, and that will require that communications are a core element of your culture. Key takeaway: if the quality and integrity of your communications between partners is seen in action, then the trust factor increases, allowing for more flexibility for all partners involved. Sixth, more time to spend on proactive business development. How much time do you spend putting out fires? What is the primary cause for fires occurring in the first place? Well, in my opinion, poor or no communications is a key culprit. When communication is open and reliable, your employees will be able to anticipate and proactively correct or adjust for a pending problem, thereby reducing the number of fires. If your people are anticipating and being proactive, then you are freed up to be creative and lead the innovation of your teams. When you are seen as a creative and innovative company, you will find keeping and hiring the best talent will become easier and less costly. So your takeaway is, make this a win-win for everyone. Seventh, less internal confusion reduces unexpected cost. Recent surveys indicate that communication is still an unresolved issue for many companies. SIS International Research discovered that 70% of small to mid-sized businesses claim that ineffective communication is their primary problem. Communication issues are not just aggravating, they are also costly. For example, a business with 100 employees may spend an average downtime of 17 hours a week clarifying communication. This can translate very easily to an estimated annual cost of $528,000 and up. It is not possible to underestimate the importance of effective communication skills, especially at the managerial level. Therefore, your takeaway is communicate better to save money. Now that we can see the benefits of improved communications, how can we change our way of doing things to take advantage of them? Below are some key barriers to look for and rectify so that you can have a good base to work with. First, how your leaders feel about the subject matter, employees, and themselves affects the accuracy of their messages. Be aware of any personal frustration and address the issues beforehand. Second, close-minded leaders who stop listening and ignore feedback will damage relationships and messages. Teach leaders how to avoid shutting out employee feedback. Third, when a leader speaks in anger, it fosters negative feelings in the audience. It is important to put feelings aside in order to communicate effectively. Fourth, unexpressed expectations, hidden agendas, and preoccupation with other issues will diminish the presentation of information. Speak concisely, clearly, and with purpose. Ensure you teach leaders to present with authenticity and high integrity. Visual cues are critical in today's world. This means that negative body language and semantics can create misunderstandings and barriers. Be aware of body language and avoid highly charged words. Teach your leaders how they can manage their own presence. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. And in wrap-up, I want to thank you for joining us today. And if we have touched on anything that you would like more information about, please send us an email today at ron@transformativeleadership.us. Have a great day, and God bless until we meet again.